When you hear your kid must study hard and be smart and intelligent, what are people exactly focused on here? First thing that normally comes to mind is intellectual intelligence, right? To succeed in life, to get into a good college, to land a good job. But what if we were to start focusing more on the emotional intelligence to give our children, an even better shot in life? So here are 4 things that you can start doing today in order to nurture that in them. And feel free to comment, to share your own experiences, your own strategies. Let's jump in. Just a quick side note that this will be a 2-part series on how to raise emotionally intelligent kids. Make sure you check it out. The link is going to be on the screen and the description below. Number 1, understand the power of silence. This is probably one of the hardest jobs as a parent, right? Seeing your kid yelling and wailing and throwing themselves on the floor and having to sit by them quietly without saying a word or saying as little as possible. But believe me, I've tried both ways, talking over them or sitting in silence. And trust me, it's way better. It's way more effective to just give them the space that they need in order for them to process those feelings that they're having, because they need that space. They need space and time to let it out. That's actually my go-to phrase with them. Let it out. You can vent, you can express yourself, you can let your feelings out. Obviously, without the added stress of aggression. That's a whole new level of issue. And I talk about that in a video linked up here. But what I'm talking about is giving them the space to trust their inner voice, to be able to regulate themselves or to learn the skill of self-regulation. Just sit quietly beside them. No, offering them comfort without words. But if you must say something, be as brief as possible and be kind in the words that you use. But there's an important caveat here. Let's not confuse embracing silence with giving them the silent treatment. Those are very, very distinct approaches. The silent treatment will always be toxic, period. No discussion there. There's no positive light in the silent treatment. But sitting beside them in silence while being a calm presence can help children manage their own stress, their own emotional turmoil, and their own self-reflection on their emotions. And believe me, they will feel appreciated for it. Number 2, name emotions early and often. Set the example. By verbally sharing feelings like, I'm frustrated, I'm confused, I'm upset, I'm angry, I'm happy, I'm excited, you're teaching your kids emotional awareness and providing them with the right words to use whenever they're feeling something, so that they can put a name to what they're feeling. This will help your children see emotions as something normal and will make them feel comfortable expressing those emotions openly as opposed to suppressing them. Number 3, when you make a mistake, sincerely apologize to your child. In other words, repair what was broken with them. Inspired by Dr. Becky, I talk more about repair in a video linked up here. Show your child that mistakes are just part of life and that admitting to them, taking responsibility for your mistakes is actually a strength and not a weakness. Apologizing builds trust and shows that you respect your child. And it's also a crucial lesson for them, a lesson of empathy, teaching them how to repair their own relationships in the future one day. Number 4, don't force, please, sorry, and thank you. Now, notice that I said don't force, not don't teach. We should absolutely teach our kids good manners and respect towards others, and obviously not just in words. If we want to be taken seriously by our kids, we must model what we're teaching and trust that they will learn by example. Let's say if your child forgets to say thank you, you can just say it for them and just have faith. It will definitely stick over time. Just be consistent that whatever you're modeling to your child, it will definitely stick. I remember a time when my kids would just ask for things obviously they still do ask for things all the time, but there was a time that they would be asking in a very demanding way, like, give me this, bring me that, I want my milk right now. And I just kept instructing them, repeating over and over again. Okay, I will get it for you, but we should say please and thank you when we make a request and not demand people to do things for us. So I kept repeating and being consistent on that lesson. I would just keep rephrasing it for them. Can I have my milk, please? Can you get me my blankie, please? Thank you. Thank you for bringing my blankie. It definitely paid off because now they say please and thank you and sorry all the time. I don't even have to remind them anymore. But we parents must be consistent. I know a lot is said by consistency is key. I believe there's that phrase right there holds so much truth. It sounds cliche, but it can be applied in so many aspects of our lives. So by prioritizing emotional intelligence, we're basically giving our kids one of the most valuable tools and skills necessary in order to thrive in life in basically all aspects of your life. Relationships, work, academics, what have you. So let's give our kids the gift that will keep on giving. Exactly that. It's the kind of gift that will serve them so in so many positive ways for the rest of their lives. I hope this helps, and I'll see you next time.